Hey everybody, leading off from the last from the last video that I just uploaded. Not only did JoJo have, spoiler warning, another character dying. This time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, this had to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, the latest episode. This had to be the most crazy episode I've seen so far when it comes to sad and feelings. Because so far, well, okay, before I continue on, spoilers, by the way. Same thing like in the last video. If you don't see this, there's a spoiler warning in the beginning of the video. There's a spoiler warning in the title. And I'm telling you right now, there's a spoiler warning. Leaving off from the last episode, if you've been keeping up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, the gang, the Lancers gang, they're inside of Duel Academy. And, they're fighting their way through a virtual jungle, a battle royale. But they had nobody to duel because all the blue obelisk duelists got defeated by one of their own. And the last guy cornered Crow and Sawatori. Now you all know Crow. Everybody likes Crow. If you've seen 5Ds, English or Japanese, Crow's pretty fucking cool. Crow's a stand-up guy. Crow is the Joey Wheeler pretty much because if you don't believe me, then just think about it because you got Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, Jaden, Cyrus, and what's his name? Chaz. And, in 5Ds, you got Yusei, Jack, and Crow. And, Crow was the Joey Wheeler. And this had to be one of the saddest episodes I've seen so far in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Because, Crow and Sawatori, they're both tag dueling this one dude. And Crow, Crow being a better duelist than Sawatori, Crow knew that they weren't gonna beat him because this guy's been taking out everybody, including their own teammates. This guy's been taking out Crow's friends. He even took out his own teammates. He's been taking out everybody like nothing. And Crow knew that he wasn't gonna beat him. So Crow attacked Sawatori, breaking his duel disc, forcing him to quit from the duel. Now Crow got attacked, and Crow used a trap card to, try and make the duel a draw, but Crow failed. And Crow was about to be turned into a card. But as soon as it was about to happen, Yuya, Gogenzaka, even Sawatori, they're all watching. Everybody's screaming, Crow! And Crow just looks at them all smiling and telling him that it's up to you guys. Yuya's crying, Gogenzaka's crying, Sawatori's crying. Crow gets turned into the card. Yuya gets fucking mad. Sawatori gets mad. Gongenzaka gets mad. Sawatori charges in, grabs the card, and just stares at it, crying. And in the card, you see a picture of Crow just smiling, knowing that everything's gonna be alright. Now that was pretty fucking sad. But one of my favorite things about this episode was at the very end of the episode because Yuya and Gogenzaka, they're getting their asses kicked by this one guy. They don't know how to approach him because he's using a Gladiator Beast deck, and Gladiator Beast monsters, decks, they're kind of weird when it comes to dueling. And then out of the fucking blue, when Gongenzaka is about to be turned into a card, Jack motherfucking Atlas comes out of nowhere. Now I like Jack Atlas, even though I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's dub, and I don't really like Jack's voice actor for the dub, but I like Jack Atlas. Jack Atlas is awesome. And as in the preview, Jack picks up Crow's card, puts it in the guy's face, and tells him, "Are you the fucking guy?" Well, no, I'm using my own words here. But he basically says, "Are you the motherfucker that turned Crow into this card?" And the guy's like, "What if I am?" Jack starts dueling the guy. So that, I'm pretty hyped for the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode because you got fucking Jack Atlas coming out of the blue, out of nowhere to save everyone's ass. That is hilarious and that is awesome. I hope, it's pretty sad to see that one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters ever got destroyed pretty much. But that's anime for you. My animes have been great so far. The fucking events in the latest JoJo episode, the events in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, the events in the Gray Man. It's a whole bunch of shit. Dragon Ball Super, a lot of things. And I hope the animes, they keep me being this hype for what I've seen, especially DBZ Super. Now, I'm not going to review DBZ Super yet until, eventually a crazy-ass episode happens or, the series ends. So I'm sorry if you've been expecting DBZ Super for a while, but I'm not gonna do that until like something crazy eventually does happen. But that is all I wanted to say for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 episode review. So until then, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.